I think you have filmed enough horse shit in my life. I shouldn't have to shovel it on film now.
Let's start the vlog.
Welcome to another day in the life. Enjoy the video.
Hey Dad, what you up to?
Alright, so I'm trying to get these spring bolts out. I got to put a new axles in this. As you guys watched, oh, by the way, hi everybody, it's Monday. As you guys watched, I cut these fenders off, kind of hacked them off, because I wanted to really look at this without crappy fenders on, and I'm going to flip it over as soon as I get these axles out. So I got my main bolt out of the equalizer on either side. I got to do the one on this side. Hey, Chris, go get the camera and show them what we're doing.
All right.
I just got to pull the bolt out of it. Let's see if this axle is going to drop. It didn't. It went up. I think it's because these bushings are so tight. So the next thing I'm going to do is undo these bushings, these bolts next. They're a pig. You got to use a 3/4 drive, and I got to use a pipe and all this shit. And there's 7/8 on the back. I've already sprayed them all, but it doesn't seem to make any difference because they're all pretty hammered on the inside. Anyway, I'm going to keep at these bolts. When I get these axles out, I'll get Chris to come down and show you guys how that's going to work out. Take that out now. Let's see. Is there no air? Is that why? No. Damn it. Well, that explains a lot. I thought, wow, that gun is getting really useless. No wonder it wouldn't burn. This whole side's a drop after I get this bolt out. Yeah, because the only thing holding it in is this one. And I might leave him there just so I know where everything sits. You can stop. You ain't gonna move that. I think it's because I'm fighting the spring. How to come on. One side. There's the other side. What is those bushings that Ken's always talking about? Yeah, okay, you're right. These bushings. I hope you don't watch this video, Ken. I never want you to hear me say that you were right. That's just bad for your ego. Anyway. I'm gonna finish unbolting the other side now, and then I'm gonna cut these axles out. I'll get back to you guys when I get to it. You already seen what I did on this side. I'm gonna do it again over there. This side came off way easy. I gotta get a hammer in there. Tapping down. Look, watch this, boys and girls. This is going to be good. Ready? Oh, look, I got her half out. She's coming. I'm trying to catch the thread of the bolt so I can get it to push itself out. But it doesn't want to do that. It wants, no, don't get too close to me. You're going to fall down in a minute. All the way to this damn suspension on it. You don't want to come out. How can I jack them around? Can I take some of the weight off like this? Yes, I can. There. See how the axles were just chewed? Look here, Chris, show them. Look at the axle just busted to shit. So we're going to put a new set of axles in this. As soon as I get these out, I'll have these out in a couple minutes. Well, no, that's a lie. I think it's going to take me a minute because I think the plasma cutter still needs some help. I thought I already cut these, but maybe not. I did cut that one. Yeah, I got to cut both sides. Same with that one. I cut this one too. Alright, I'm going to get back to this. I'm going to have my lunch, maybe a snack, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Well, good morning everybody. It's Tuesday morning. It's early. It's got to be like 8:30. And me and Chris are on an adventure to go get some trailer axles. We're going down the back roads, looking at shit. It's fun to look at stuff on windy. Tell you about our adventure. Alright everybody, so here's where we're at. Oh, this one's backward. I'm going to get the army this pickup out of the way. don't like putting them over here because it gets wet and you get stuck really easy. See, like that. I think I just sank. I think I'm only going to go this far in. I'll stay here. That got really slippery once I hit the grass. There. Good enough for a minute. Alright, so here's the plan. I got the army truck, and I'm going to try to hook it onto the set of axles, and I'm going to try to get them out of the trailer. That's the plan. Should be pretty easy. Hey, boy, so here's your part of the deal.
All
right. You're going to video us doing it because it's going to be kind of cool. First thing I want you to do is go grab that tripod and stick it here because most of the action is going to be probably right here.
Yep.
I'm going to fire up the army truck. Here, I'll make your life easier. Just hand me that tripod.
Yep.
And you stand next to the trailer.
Yep.
I'll go on top of the hill here and see if you guys can see all this shit. Christopher is better at it than me. But let's see if I can get it right. Alright, here we go. I got to get on the other side, Booger. The plan is we're going to try to slide them out slowly.
Yep.
Why no movement? What's going on? Ow! Shit! Let's not do that again. Okay, now let's have a look. I knew they would go that way. Chris, could you just pull your hand on the tire and pull it towards you?
Yep.
See if it'll roll towards you. No, it's only going to do one end. No, it'll only do one end. It's going to get stuck on here. It's not what I want.
I would probably like to use the straps.
Just relax.
I'm going to back up just in case this thing falls.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive ahead slowly. Do you think you could give this a little flick this way when it gets to the very end of the... Nah, I'll do it myself. Just wait.
Yep.
You tell me if it gets stuck.
All right.
Is it going to get stuck?
No.
I got to look. Because if I'm wrong, it'll rip the trailer in half. Is it going to get stuck? Oh, we're nowhere near. That's not good for that. Let's try this a little differently. This was my idea. You ready?
Yep.
That hook's coming out.
I better back up.
Want to see my crazy idea if it works? Stay there. Watch this.
Yep.
Go on, tire, go. There, we off. Okay. Well, that was easier than I expected. All right, so I got my, what are we going to call this? The unit, or the... I'm going to shut this off and try to roll it over there, and we'll see what it all looks like. I was playing with it yesterday. And it looked like to me that these brakes were working. If these brakes work already, can I roll this? Oh yeah, I can roll this. Okay, how to turn it? Because I don't want to smash the trailer. How do I turn it? I got it. So you go like this. If you want to turn it, you got to steer from this side. And if you only... Nah, you're not going to turn it. Chris, see if you could push backwards. Alright. Can you? Without videoing me at the same time? Well, just wait a second. Can you push backwards or no? You have to go against me. So we're trying to turn it. Alright. If I push forward, can you push backwards? Yeah, see? See it trying to turn? There we go. We missed the tire. Okay. Stop now. Stop now. Maybe I do need those electric brakes sooner than later. There. Now I got to decide what I'm going to do. Because I think the best plan is flipping it over. Just stay there a minute. Well, I really wanted to see if the brakes worked. Oops, let's not do that more than once. Okay. So if I'm right, these should make a sound. That should be black. This should be black. Ready? Chris, try to kick the tongue out of the trailer hitch out of the way.
All right, trailer hitch. I'm gonna drag it out of the way.
That's good. No, don't go that far. Just pull it away. The tire doesn't roll away.
Nope.
No, because we're gonna need it in a second. Just pull it out. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Nope.
Let's see which one of the brakes is working. Go ahead.
Yep.
Okay. Push the tire back and forward until you feel it. I can hear it. Yeah, I hear that one too. See how it gets harder?
Mm-hmm.
Watch. Try to push it now. Watch. You're not going to do it. It's locked.
Yeah.
They work. Well, knowing that's a pretty big thing. Put the trailer hitch back onto the tire, please, so it doesn't roll away.
Yep.
That'll work. All right, thanks. That helps a lot. So, there's 3 problems with this spring setup to go into this trailer. Number A, they're not wide enough. So I'm going to cut them and weld them and make them wider. Number 2, these springs are a different length. I was kind of told that all the springs are the same width, but apparently they're not. So I think I'm going to flip it over and pull all the U-bolts out. It's my best plan. I wonder if me and you could do that together. What's the chances? Why don't I just grab the machine and flip it over? All right. I got to put the battery back on there again. Gotta be careful how I have these cables all wrapped aroundy woundy. Because this guy goes all the way around and he couldn't go anywhere near that one. Look at this, we're gonna end up with sparks and big fire and everybody crying and mostly it being me. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which sends which? I'm gonna come over here. It doesn't really matter how we flip it, Chris, but I think it would be easier because I don't want it to roll. I think it would be easier if I threw a chain over this. So here's what I want you to do for me, boy.
Yep.
I gotta find the little short chain. I can't find it. We used it for something a little while ago, and I don't know where I put it. There's a really, really small chance that it's in the back of the Yukon or something. There used to be one hanging here too, but I don't know where that little short chain is. What did I do with it? This one's here. That's a really long one. Says me in a big deep voice. Could it be in here? Yep. Right. There he is. Ta-da! Okay, so here's the plan. Here's what I want you to do for me.
Yep.
I'm going to get this all set up. Do you think you can put this around the hook and just hook that back to itself like that?
Mm-hmm.
Look, like that. Even if all you did was hook that on, well, that's pretty long. What if we go like this instead? What if... make life easier somehow for you. What if all I did was... It's still high. I think I'm going to just put the cable around. Then I can't get free of it when I want to be. I wish we could just flip it over. I'm not strong enough to flip it over. What can I do? What can I do? Because we should be able to, but I don't think I can. Can I pick that up? What's the point? So let's roll down here a little. I already thought of this before, that I should have just picked it up from the bottom right out of the trailer. Because it was already facing the other way. Okay. Having done that, see, I want it to be short. And the only way to make it short is doing this. Is it my favorite? No. It's dumb as shit. But here we is. Okay. Think you can put that on the hook when I tell you?
Yep.
Okay. Wait a minute, Booger. You may not have to. Just wait. But either way, get out the wee. The phone's fine there.
Or,
The phone is fine there.
okay.
Never mind, Chris.
All right.
I got another idea.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw this around. Done. Watch yourself, Booger. Oh, it's stuck on the pipe.
Yeah.
Oh, I want it to go. Oh, hang on, man. Let's fix this. I think it means I just ripped out all those wires. I just ripped out all of the trailer wires at once. All of them. I'm so proud of myself right now. I can't tell you. Chris, move yourself.
Yep.
That's all it took. Ah! Idiot. 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 Like all of them. If this wire was any shorter, I wouldn't have any brakes. Like, just screwed it all. I'm pissy now. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, let's see if we can get it to go down. No. The other way. I want it to go that way. Ah. Watch yourself.
Yep.
Nearly took me out. Can you undo the hook? Will it undo, Chris?
Mm.
Yeah, that's good. Let go. It'll be all right. Good boy, but just leave it now. Let go. Okay. Let me pull this thing ahead. I think this thing needs a new electric fan. Where the hell did this come from? All right. So here's the Planzoli. I have to cut them in half. I got to get all these bolts off. I'd like to try to save these plates. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is wire brush them all and attack them with an impact gun. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I get there. Thanks. All right, everybody. So what day is it, Chris? Wednesday?
Thursday.
It's Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday.
No.
It's Thursday. Okay, so I cut all the axles in half yesterday. I've been loading all of the stuff that I don't need into the scrap trailer. Some of the things I don't need is like these rims. They don't fit anything I own, and they're kind of rusty. I was thinking I would... oh, shit. I forgot to take the nut off the top. I was thinking I would just rip these tires off and scrap them, because they don't fit anything I own. Anyway, that's what we're doing. Can you press pause? All right, so here's where we is. I loaded all the trailer up full of all the stuff from the other two trailers. I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't need it here. Even Captain Chaos was trying to talk me into keeping these springs, and I'm like, yeah, no. I'll just buy another whole bunch of them. I got the other axles here, and I was cleaning them last night, as you guys seen with the sander, and I got those two tires there I want to get rid of as well. Basically, I'm cleaning up my mess before I proceed with my project any farther. Then the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to clean this all off, and I'm going to grab the army truck and flip it over. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys when I get there. Okay. I'm almost done. Because I've been done. I was done. Anyway, hey everybody. So it's Thursday and we got neighbor Phil over, master welder fabricator, and he's only here for a visit. And I've said, hey, while you're here, think you want to weld these axles together for me? And he said, maybe. So we're having a look. So we're going to start with this first one to see how my new sleeve goes on there and to see if I'm right. Because I haven't figured a way of cleaning the inside of this one. But it did slide nicely over that one. Hopefully I'm right. Is that the end I cut? Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm going to have to, I think this one was cut with something else. Like a pipe cutter. And I'm going to have to cut that again. See what I mean? It's coned. See, it's coned in a little. Yeah. Okay, so let's try the other one. No, so if I just took the die grinder to it, or okay, hang on. Oh, back out. Well, I told you it's good. I just gotta clean it. Let's see this one. Well, this one slide onto the other one. It's wrong. These are the wrong. They go on those ones out there. I just want to see, does it slide on nicer? Oh yeah, that's it, ain't it? That's it. Hold this still, Philip. Let me see if I can get this one back off, please. Just put your foot on it or something. Let me see. I'm going to pick it up, so careful. Oh. What do I got? Let me see. Come on. Yeah. Okay. I'm still blowing holes in it before I get that far. I just want to see where he is.
You gotta make sure your holes are clean on the inside. You got any slag on your inside layer, it's not gonna slide over.
No, I know. It's out of all of it, it's the one's cone. Watch, because I can slide this up and down here, no problem. If I take it off and stick it on there, it'll slide on there, no problem. Out of all four ends, it was only one that had a weird end to it. Like if I didn't know any better, I would say it was cut with a big pipe cutter. You know what I mean? Where it cones it. Hold it still, please.
Like cut with,
Watch your fingers. Hang on. I can't. There we go. Okay.
take all that metal dust out from the inside then too.
Well, here we go. Okay. This guy will slide onto there now. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Look. They'll go on there with some good smacks. Then I'll put this one on, and the plan was to mark it, put a ratchet strap on it, tap both sides until it got to where the marks are supposed to be, and then weld it up. But I have to blow 4 holes first. And I should cut this one again according to Hugh.
What, that end?
The one that's coned. Yeah, it's this end. I should cut this.
On the inside looks fine.
No, that's what it is. Look, feel it. You know, it's been
Yeah,
beveled.
but it's this edge that matters. There's nothing on this edge.
I agree, but I think this is still. It's just if I just cut it half an inch, I think I solved my problem.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the thing and cut it again. Oh, ow! That's sharp.
A little bit.
A little bit. That was a good idea, Philip. In there. I'll cut it one more time. I'll just cut the end off. Philip, sit down here, will you please? Where'd he go? Sit down here for a minute, will you please? There's just too much vibration, the saw won't cut. What?
Whoa, it's smoking!
Just picked, it should go on the other ones. Let's just go to one of the other ones just for shits and giggles. I wouldn't touch that. Here, come in here a minute, will you? Just hold this up.
Why are you going on that one?
Yeah, they all have. I did it last night, polished them all. Pick her up, Billy. Doesn't matter which one. There we go. Yeah, we're good. I can drive that on. All right, I'm gonna drill. I gotta blow 4 holes in it. Please hold it again. I gotta get it back off. Never mind. You're fine.
Take the toes with you.
Where are we gonna do this? I'm mad that I didn't come back with that pipe vise. All right, Chris, take a break. All right, everybody. So it's Friday, and here's where we are. Got neighbor Phil over and Chris, of course, and here's where we are. I'm setting up these axles, and so they weren't wide enough for me, so we're sleeving them. And I got one set up. I got to do the second one. And we're also today, you'll be able to watch, because we're going to put the transmission in Phil's Mustang and try to get it at least driving around. Phil will be moving away soon, and we're trying to get Phil's Mustang so it'll move around and get himself loaded on and off the trailer. Anyway, I think I'm going to go empty the trailer quick, and then I'm going to do something about lunch. And then we're going to head over to Phil's to see what he's doing with his Mustang. Phil can see better than I can now. And Phil's a better welder. Like, if I have to be truthful, Phil's a better welder. Okay, so if I found my chalk, do you see my chalk on the ground? Before you crush it? No, that's a cigarette. No, it's not in my poo kit. What did I do with it? Right there. That's the chalk. Okay, so I'm just going to, before we get excited, I'm going to do a guesstimate line, which I think this is the center. Yeah, that looks like it. So if we could just turn that, all I have to do is turn this to line up with this. So another, that much. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Put your foot on her, Billy, and I'll give her a couple of smackadoos.
Already done.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Then I can weld this one in place so that I can force the other one where I want it. Hey, we're there. That's it. Let me see. Get off a minute, Billy. Up and back. Oh, he's all square now.
Hmm?
So the point was, this has to be square with this and have a little weld on it so it won't move. Because right now it's moving and the other side won't. So this guy is almost all the way in where I want him, but the other guy isn't. Pass me the green tape, please.
Yep.
Let's see what we got. So I think from here to here is 20, and we're just over 20. Okay, and what do we hear? Almost 25 and a half. So this side's got to come in 5 inches. I thought that would have matched there, but somehow we didn't, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so having done that, Chris, I got to hook up the welding cables and do a bunch of shit first. And then I'm going to come down and get you to help me straighten this one out. All right?
All right.
So for right now, you're pretty good. I'll get back to you guys after I move all this stuff out of the way. The reason is when I hook up the welder, I'm going to knock over the tripod anyway. Yeah. All right, everybody. So we're over at Neighbor Phil's place. And Neighbor Phil is not going to be in our videos anymore. Because Neighbor Phil is going to move. And Neighbor Phil is getting his Mustang put together so that we can help him load it onto his trailer. And
I've done a lot since you last seen it. Put the doors on it.
right, it's got doors on it, and he's got the motor running decently, and he just got his transmission adapter put in, and he's just finishing off the drive shaft now. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this video, we can see this thing move around a little bit. Anyway, it's going to be a good Friday. This video is a little longer. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
83 and 11/16. So you're fine. Here, go back to this side. Oh, you're like a 64th off of 83, 5 inches that way.
Not
so
enough
parallel,
right?
but check square. You can be parallel without being square.
Where are we going to go to?
Just wherever you are, wherever you go the same place on the other side.
Okay.
So I'm at 84 3/4. And this side is 84 5/8. See? You're slightly out of square by 1/8 of an inch. So it's going to cause your trailer.
Explain to me how I'm out.
It's going to cause your trailer.
No, I got that. But explain to me how I'm out. Which way was it?
This was your long corner at 84 3/4, and that's 84 5/8. So your square.
All I have to do is give this a smack though in the middle, and I can square.
Is like this. You're parallel, but you're out of square. You see, you're like that. You understand? So when you put that on the trailer,
by how much?
1/8 of an inch over 80 inches, which is I think within spec.
Good enough. Okay.
But
I'm going to set this one up. So let's leave this one alone. We're going to measure it when I'm done, but I think he's done. I don't even want to walk near him now. He's done for 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm going to set this one up. What do you need help with?
Nothing. I'm just putting the drive shaft in and hooking the exhaust up and the e-brake cables back up.
All right. Because I want to see this done today too.
Would have been nice to have a second hand put
You didn't say anything to me.
But
I think
I was able to do it.
There you go. They're light though. They're not like these big guys.
No, but when you're on the floor with only
No,
a foot of clearance,
I know,
doing it kind of on the
I know,
side,
no, that's not what I mean. I know, and the pit would have been better too.
And I had to put it on the jack after I slid it under the car, so I'm under the car lifting it on. That was a pain in the ass.
You got to roll, right?
No, I didn't roll it. I tilted it, slid it under, and then set it on there.
All right. I'm gonna set this part up. I'm gonna go see what Phil's got going on. Chris is gonna go up and look at some editing. We'll be back to you guys in a little bit. All right, while you guys were gone and Chris was gone, I welded this end. The first thing we're gonna do is me and Chris gonna straighten it. So I'm gonna send him back together like this, and he's gonna get his magic pipe that makes him 200 times stronger. I'll put it on here like this. I want it to stay on there so it's easier for you. So if I just open it and I put it down right. Yeah, that's good enough. Put your foot on it. Okay. Now number A, I gotta turn it first. Oh yeah. Don't let me pick it up, Billy. It's working. See what we're doing?
Mm.
Okay, this got to be out of the way. I'm going to need it in a minute, so it can't be. Okay. You did perfect, Billy. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I got to hook the straps up and try to close this in until it's the right width. You don't have to be here for that because it's a lot of work. You did this part perfectly. If you would like to set up, I'll just get it started and we'll see how that goes. Okay, move your foot, Billy. Where's the strap? Here. All right. I'm going to put, oh, chicken nugget. Just going to go on here like this. And just switch this over. Ah, you didn't tell me that the thing fell off, Booger.
No, fell off again.
Yeah, I know. I'm
gonna have to hold it.
Well, yeah, maybe. There. No, but the hook fell off.
Oh.
That's what I said. You didn't tell me the hook fell off.
I thought you meant that thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're good. I think I can get it on. Where we are.
I'll hold it just in case.
Just keep your hands out of there for a minute until I ask you to. There. Now. Where's the chalk? See it? Now, that's going to take some effort. Okay, Booger. Alright, you guys. I'm going to be swinging and swearing and doing a bunch of shit, and Chris doesn't need to be here for that. So I'm going to manipulate this until I can get it closed. We'll get back to you guys in a couple of minutes. I have to think. Oh, you got video. Alright everybody, here's where we're at. Neighbor Phil has come over with his Mustang, and that's the first time that Mustang has moved in 20 years. Well, that's my big tunes happening. I'm welding up the axle still. We're wheeling along, but he wanted to come over and show it. It sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's done a good job. Good for Phil.
All right. Well, this is my. You recording?
Yeah.
This is my project here, 1967 Mustang Coupe, and I finally got it running. I bought it probably. Oh, we're going on 15 years ago, plus about 15 years ago. She's finally running and driving. excited. She's running and driving. She's out in the driveway.
Tell me what you don't like.
Oh, you think it's got a misfire?
No,
No?
no. I gave him one. It doesn't sound like a small block does.
Well, no.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't sound very good. But it sounds good when you hear it. Again. All right, everybody. So it's Saturday afternoon, and here's where we're at. And when I say Saturday afternoon, I mean it's just Saturday afternoon. We got Captain Chaos going to be over here in a minute. And are you going to sing the national anthem?
No.
Okay. Grab the pipe wrench and the axe. The pipe wrench goes into here. Anyway, we're cleaning up the mess from yesterday's project. I think the pliers are in here. Here comes Captain Chaos. All right, everybody. So as you guys can see, Captain Chaos has come over. I'm going to have to move this camera, else we ain't going to be able to see shit. I was just cleaning up my mess a bit while I was waiting for him. Because I still don't even know how I'm going to do this just yet. He's come over here with his emotional support skid steer. And let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to see all the fatalities. Tell me your plan. And it doesn't have to be on here. Like the truth, I'll work on the ground too. I'm going to pull them out of the way. They're already marked and everything.
What's holding the front up?
I don't, yes, and I don't like it.
Can I, with it being on the winch, if I lift up gently and pull your stands out?
Yeah, but wait a minute. No, you can leave that there. That doesn't matter. Actually, you know what, Chris, you're probably right. And the only other thing is, she's going to go any minute. You got to open your forks. Hang on. Wait. Open the forks. And then a board across. And then a board across. If I put a board across, you can hit. I'm on it with you. What do I got here that's I got a 2x6 here. Is it wide enough? Look. What else? Hey, no. That's what I was curious because you could tell right away. What's it weigh? 1,200 pound?
No, I don't think it's that, because I didn't even have it wrapped up.
800 pound? Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, it's not.
I can't see that piece of wood.
Hey, stand up.
Stay there. Unhook the tripod and start being a tripod. Yep. But stay away from this trailer. All right.
I gotta back up. I'm with you. We're just getting.
Yeah, I can't hold her, man. She's going. That's good.
What happened? Why was it? You had it and it.
Wind, I think, turned it on me and took it right out of my hand.
Oh, because you had it. And I was wondering. You said I can't have it.
I think it turned on me.
What?
It turned a little bit on me. Want a chain? Want a chain? You want a chain to go between the loops?
I could probably just grab the end and spin it.
I like this already. I couldn't make it tip because of the gravity. The axles are too, yeah, the axles are too far. The axles are not in the right spot. I want to do it differently. The other one I did in the middle.
Yeah.
How hard is it? Like, am I mental? How hard is it to just put a set of tracks and to sort of just move that, again, the cartridge or the clip, to put that on a set of tracks and just be able to push it ahead with a cylinder and a Briggs & Stratton motor in the front?
Oh, like a landau.
Yeah. How far would you have to come until this would go down? Are you up here?
Probably just like your front wheels would probably be at that.
What happens at this end then? Does this bend too?
No, it stays up in the front.
No, but does this bend the center?
Because as the wheels come forward, the weight's pushing the back of the trailer down.
No, agreed, but
Kind of like a boat trailer, right?
I'm going to have to really look, like a tilt, I'm going to have to look at it. I like this a lot better than I expected. This is just pressure treated. That's just pressure treated.
Yeah.
It's not even hardwood.
No, it's not.
And did you see how they bent it? I've tried this 100 times. I never thought of doing it like they did it.
Sock at the bottom.
Yeah.
And they probably soaked it.
Yeah.
They can be soaked in water when you after you sock at it, and then screw it down.
But, okay, sorry, I'm not going to keep. What do you want, a chain? Oh, you're just going to turn it around. Okay, back up. While he's doing this shit, I'm going to try to clean off the trailer. Anyway. He's going to turn the trailer around now and put it on here. Backwards, the tongue will be facing here. So when you see him get started, stop beating on my trailer, empty chaos. Yeah, go ahead, whatever. He's doing pretty good, ain't he? Mm-hmm. Maybe I should help him. Hang on. Hey. Oh, I can't do anything. I can't help you. I can't help you. Yeah. He's doing a great job. He'll go to the end and push it down here so he doesn't hit the wind. See? Stupid trailer. Perfect. Yeah. Fucking minty dog nuts! Minty dog nuts! Minty. Minty. Perfect. Subby, subby. All right, everybody. So this is the first chance I've had to even look at this. This is mint. This is nothing for me to cut up. I can have this done. This is mint. This is mint. Whoever welded this together never welded the bottoms anyway. Look at this. None of the bottoms are welded. None of them. They're all open.
It must be.
This is all open. This is open. These are all open.
Welded at the top.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, I know.
I think he tried to make that.
That's
No, this is. You don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting for you to laugh your ass off at me because I thought the second that this thing flipped over, it was all going to look like this. Like the racing trailer.
I looked under it.
No, I know, but like the racing trailer.
That worked it really well. No, that is a decent trailer.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'll put the pipe wrench on it and bend her straight again. No, I'm good with this.
Actually a decent shape.
I'm a little upset though with the axles I'm sticking under it now.
Yeah.
No, those are already 12. Look at them. They're 12s. But they're still the same. No, that's not what I meant. I meant I shouldn't have wasted a set of 6-bolt on it.
What you think you should put?
5s on it.
3,500-pound axle?
Yeah, it ain't that heavy.
No, and you overload it.
I have an overload trailer. That's the problem. I just think the fact that it's so going to be so light is perfect. But all of this has to be welded now. Come on! Like, no, but he has a skid steer at his house.
Yeah, I know. Well, tractor.
Oh, yeah, because I figured you went with me.
Farm grid.
Right, but no, but he has a skid steer too. That's what he demo broke it with.
Yeah, when he loaded it.
She's not bad. It's going to need some, fixie. Anyway, we want to thank Captain Chaos for coming over here and flipping this over for us. I'm going to look at it for a while, and there's no point in you guys looking at me looking at it. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Enjoy your Saturday. But there's no way to line those guys. No. This way works, the other way doesn't. I don't know what the even. I don't have it yet. I don't have it. I don't have it. Unless you run these, listen, unless you run these like this, you are not going to contact that center. Anyway, hey, guys, we're back working on this trailer. Neighbor Phil has come over to consult. Before we end this video, tell them what happened with your Mustang and the no turny.
Oh, the starter decided to stop turny, so I ordered a new starter.
So we wanted to show you guys this amazing video this week of him doing donuts and all this bullshit and everything else. We were going to load it on the trailer and everything else. So you're going to have to come back next week so that you can see him do donuts and bullshit and everything else. Anyway, say goodbye, Phil.
See you guys.
Okay, say bye, Christopher. Bye, Christopher. If you do that one more time, you're not saying bye anymore. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you guys later. All right, everybody. That's it. I'm going to put tools away. See you guys next week.
Like, subscribe, comment, share.
Oh, yeah. Tell Chris what you think of the video.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.